How's it going, guys? Alright, I have to admit this up front. Ubisoft's press conference blew me away. Like, it was not a perfect 10 out of 10, but it was not very far off. Like, it was actually really good. I honestly have to say, I'm just going to say this up front. Ubisoft won E3. It really was that good. Every game Ubisoft showed off was very well presented, and they all looked really good. Ubisoft actually started with a Nintendo game. They're actually making a Mario game called Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battles, which is like a turn-based combat game or strategy combat game. It looks good. Like, it definitely caught my attention. Like, it's definitely something really good. Like, it looks like it's going to be great. They showed off more of Assassin's Creed Origins. Again, I've never tried the Assassin's Creed series, but I will admit, this one is looking good. It's definitely caught my attention, and it's definitely looking really good, so I'm hoping it turns out to be a great game, and if it is, I may just try it. They showed off The Crew 2. I admit, this one I wasn't super interested in, but at the same time, I thought it was decent. I never tried the first one, so I don't know. I mean, it looks like an okay game, and it'll probably be good. But that's really all I can say about it, because I don't know this game very much. They showed off South Park: The Fractured But Whole, and I admit, I don't know if I'm going to get this or not. I mean, it looks hilarious. And it's coming out on October 17th, which is, I guess, kind of appropriate time to launch this. It looks like a good game. Like, I'm sure it's going to be great. And it looks like it's going to be fun. Alright, next they showed off this VR game called Enter the Home of a Mind. Very trippy. Like, it doesn't show much. But it looks like it's going to be a very interesting VR game. And an interesting note, the guy from Disturbia, the actor Elijah Wood or something, apparently he's helping to make this, which is interesting. It looks like a very creative game, so like, I'm just going to give some thumbs up. Like, I don't know much about it, but it looks interesting. Alright, the next game really got me interested. It's called Skull and Bones. This one, to me, looked very cool. It's like a pirate game, and honestly, this could really give Microsoft's Sea of Thieves a run for its money, because it looks like it's going to be fun. It looked really interesting. Now, I don't know if there's any single-player mode to this or not. I forget. But it looks fun. Like, it looks like it's going to be a great time. And it's coming out fall 2018, at least that's what they're saying. It looks good. Like, it definitely caught my attention. Like, it looks like it's going to be a very fun game. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. Alright, they announced another South Park game called South Park Phone Destroyer. This is a mobile South Park game. I admit, I don't really play mobile games very much, but this one does actually look fun. Like, it could be something really cool. And it's just that. It's a mobile game, but it looks like it's going to be fun. Alright, the next one got me excited. Starlink Battle for Atlas. A spaceship shooter battle game. It looks good. It looks fun. It looks like it's going to be a really cool game, and it looks like it's going to have some sort of, not just amiibo support, like it's going to be almost like something that replaces like the Disney Infinity Collection almost. Like, you're going to be able to buy these parts and assemble your own ships in the real world, and you can use them in the game, but I think you don't have to buy this stuff. You could just like build it in the game too by collecting certain items, collecting the objects in the game too. So I don't know everything for sure, but it looks good. Like, it looks like it's going to be really fun. And it was made by Ubisoft Toronto, I believe. It looks like it's going to be great, and it's definitely caught my attention. I really want to see what this game's like. It's coming out fall 2018, and it looks good. Like, I would definitely say it's the biggest highlight of Ubisoft's show for me. They showed an expansion to that snowboarding game Steep. It looks like a cool game, but I don't really play sports games, so I can't really talk about it much, but it does look good. I'll give it that. they showed off Far Cry 5, and I never really tried the Far Cry series, but it did look good, I'll give it that. It looks like a solid game, and it definitely got people excited, so another plus for Ubisoft. Alright, Ubisoft closed their conference by announcing something that I've never actually tried. Like, I've never tried the first one in this series. Beyond Good and Evil 2, and I will admit, this trailer looked, it's just a CGI trailer, but it looked badass, and it just looks good. Like, I never tried the first game, and I may have to actually do that because it looks like a really good game, and apparently, and the director, like, when he was on the stage, you could see his passion, like, he really wanted to present this game, and it looked like he'd been working on this for a very long time. So, you know, Ubisoft, good, you came out with something new in an existing franchise, but something that really got people excited, and you got me curious. All around, Ubisoft's conference was really good. Oh, I forgot. They did show Just Dance 2018, but that was a given. I mean, they have to show that because that is a moneymaker for them, though I never actually played one. But it was a very short presentation. Like, they only spent like a couple minutes with the game, and they had these dancers on stage, then it was done. So that was actually short and sweet, and that's exactly what they needed to do. I mean, overall, Ubisoft's conference was well executed, presented very well, and the games were all really good. I really don't have much negatives to say. I mean, there wasn't enough where I could give it a perfect 10 out of 10, but I will say this. I would give Ubisoft's conference a solid A, because that's really what it is. It's a solid conference, but not quite outstanding, but it still won E3 for me. All around, Ubisoft's conference was definitely the best, and I really enjoyed it. Alright guys, this is the end of my discussion video for Ubisoft's E3 press conference. I will talk to you guys later. This is the Entertainment Wizard, signing off.